Picture yourself in a casino. You bet $100 and you lose. Do you keep playing or you walk away? Hey guys, this is Chris for Hustle and Bustle. If you're new here, the mission of this channel is to provide you with more information and more value about finances, motivation, and creating wealth without all the hype. So if you want to help me grow this channel, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithms and consider subscribing. So in most people, the part of your brain that tells you to keep playing is stronger than the part of your brain that tells you to walk away. If you doubt that, I just want to remind you, there's a whole city built in the middle of the desert in the United States of America that knows that people have a hard time walking away. Loss aversion is a tendency to prefer avoiding losses to acquiring equivalent gains, or is the notion that people hate losses more than they enjoy gains. In other words, we hate pain, either if that's physical pain, emotional pain, or in this case, the pain of losing $100. Our brains will do whatever they can not to experience that pain of loss. Studies have shown that people will lie and cheat to avoid losing something that they already have than to acquire it in the first place. The desire to keep what we already have sometimes can be overwhelming. The natural aversion of loss can make us make some unethical or illegal decisions that might be more costly in the long run had we chose not to make them. As the old saying goes, people will do more to avoid pain than to gain pleasure, and if you know me, you know that I'm repeating that all the time. Loss aversion is related to prospect theory that is developed by Nobel Prize winners Daniel Kahneman and Amos Tversky. Prospect theory includes the notion that people would tend to take much greater risks to avoid losing the things they have than they would have taken to gain them in the first place. To be ethical people, we have to monitor our actions and motivations consistently. And we may need to muster the courage to admit even our most painful mistakes. Here's some examples. Most of you, when you go to the closet, there's a shirt or a dress that you haven't worn in years. Or ever. But every time you think of throwing it away, you just can't do it. Because getting rid of that piece of clothing will make you experience some type of pain. So instead, you choose to leave it in the closet so you can avoid feeling that pain. This is also why some people tend to stay in bad relationships or hold on to losing stock or bad investments. Same apply when you don't ask a girl out because you fear rejection, or when you want to start a new business but you don't because you fear failure. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you learned something more about yourself after understanding that concept of loss aversion, or why you do certain things or why you don't do certain things. If you want to help me grow this channel, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And remember, the goal is to be rich, not to look rich. Keep hustling, guys.